Welcome back to Great Tastes of Manitoba. We are in the tranquility that is a Manitoba backyard by the river, in the backyard with Barkman, and a beautiful outdoor kitchen that's been built for us here by Barkman Concrete. And we're making Beet Pesto pizza, and you're excited about this. It's very tranquil, but you're excited. You're revved.
I'm ready for this. Well, remember we made that Beet Pesto a couple shows ago?
How could I forget?
Oh, yes. This is how another used to put it together.
Okay.
But let's talk about pizza dough first. We have a great recipe on canola, Eat Well, and so we have flour, yeast, salt. You can do half and half whole wheat and all-purpose if you want. But here's the trick that I learned when we were at a Canola Connect event at the Canadian International Grains Institute. It's this really neat institution in Winnipeg.
You're getting even more excited.
I know! And people who buy grains and oilseeds from around the world come and learn about our grains and oilseeds.
And obviously share their ideas, what's yours?
So here it is. So we've added our water to it. And the trick to make a super soft dough is now we're gonna add in our 2 tablespoons of canola oil. And so the water hydrates the flour and gets it going, but then the oil kind of stops that process and keeps it having the moistest or the softest dough ever.
Which you always
So
want.
this is all about being a soft dough. So you're gonna roll that out and we end up having this beautiful, here, we'll put that to the side.
You're gonna make me roll out.
I'm gonna make you roll out.
All right, so just take like one piece.
Yeah.
That's okay. What the idea here? This is a cool rolling pin, by the way. Okay.
Because you want to have it be, we're going to put it onto our pizza.
right?
Yeah, just like that. And of course you can do it by hand
I need
as
the
well.
like the handles on it. I don't know how to use this thing.
Just roll, roll, roll,
okay,
roll.
your dough.
Roll, roll, roll
Gently
your dough.
on the counter. Okay.
And you don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin because it has to hold all that topping. Okay, so I'm done. Des is still rolling. That's okay.
I'll be here a while. Get comfortable, y'all.
Cornmeal, we're going to put it on our paddle here. This is going to act as our little slide. So we want to cook one side first. So that's it, just like here. Okay, Des, we're going to put it on the grill.
I'm getting my hips into it and it doesn't
So the cornmeal's going to help gently roll it off.
Okay.
Ta-da! That's the start of making grilled pizza.
Are we going to ignore this one, or is this passable in
That's
any way?
good. We're going to put it on.
All right.
So we've cooked this, and now I'm going to take it off. You can see how nice and brown that it's getting.
Beautiful.
And we're going to add in our toppings for this.
I think I know what to do.
Before I forget, I do want to drizzle my raw dough, the top, with canola oil. So that really helps to keep it moist and soft, and we're not going to get that burnt. Okay, so now this becomes our top, this becomes our bottom. We're flipping it over, and now we're going to add in our toppings. And so with barbecuing and grilled pizza, you kind of want to have everything, cooked. So we have some delicious Manitoba chicken, our beet pesto. And this can be, any size. It doesn't need to be round or anything like that.
It's pretty forgiving.
Isn't it?
Barbecue's forgiving. Outdoors is forgiving.
So we'll have some chicken on here. You can use whatever you want.
And of course, this is peak of the market beets that we're using for this pesto.
It is.
And we also have our Bothwell, this is cheddar that we're using. Fantastic, fantastic cheese. The best.
It is the best. Bothwells are great. So you don't want to go too heavy. We're going to add, bold flavors again. We have some sun-dried tomatoes on here. Okay, and so then back on. And now this is our not cooked side. We're putting that back down on the grill.
Okay.
And then we're going to let it cook. It's like 4 minutes aside when you're doing barbecue.
That's
for the grill. Yeah, so you
want medium, do this all the time. You said you barbecue all year long.
All year round.
So you know what you're talking about.
So on our one back here, you can start to see that it's starting to puff up. Yeah. It's going to get a little bubble to it like we have going here. So why don't we make one more?
Okay.
So flip it over, right? So what do you want on yours, Des?
Well, lots of that.
This is a great use of the beet pesto.
Lots of that, and so then lots of that.
Oh, you got to have the chicken.
And then we've got feta here as well that you can have some fun with, right?
Yeah, so then finish it off even with some fresh basil you can do. You could add the grilled fruit on here if you want.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
And so this is great to have, people come around the island outside, and people can kind of just make and take. You need a little prep ahead of time, but honestly, you get rolling out, and just how gorgeous that is. So
it's
we'll
like
put this one back out
participatory dinner, like you can get everybody involved, and it's fun.
And so just, again, the trick for the dough, so you did a beautiful roll.
Thank you so much.
We have the cornmeal just a little bit. We don't want it to burn. Cornmeal down, add on our canola.
You're super excited about your beet pesto pizza. So we're gonna let you kind of work on that and wrap it up. And when we come back, we are doing grilled pineapple spinach salad. We're back with the salad, this time with raspberry vinaigrette.
Oh, it's delicious.
Oh, it's delicious. Here on Great Tastes of Manitoba, you know it.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by GreatTastesMB.ca.